All right, I'm here with Allie, and you've done awesome. We got some great results. We got we just took a kind of like the before after picture thing and stuff like that. I mean, I can't wait to see those pictures next to each other. But tell us about getting started. Where were you before you started getting this momentum going?
So in December, I was physically overweight. My BMI was showing as obese, which was frustrating for me. I didn't feel like I was obese, but I did feel like I was overweight and uncomfortable in my own skin. And I was also getting large enough that I was moving into another pant size.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to try to make a decision at that point whether to buy bigger clothes or to do something about my fitness. At 46 years old, I felt like maybe that was just the norm at 46, that maybe being, 50 pounds overweight was just the way it was going to be. And so I mentally needed to challenge myself to say, this is not what 46 is, and that I could do something about it. So January 1st, I started to do something about it. And I started out with basically just diet or changing the way I eat. I don't like to call it diet per se.
I know. We need to.
So I changed the way I eat, and right off the bat, within January, February time frame, I lost 20 pounds, which was great, but I felt like I wasn't holding myself accountable. I felt like I needed to add the exercise into that. Because in the past, I've always lost 20 pounds right away, and then as soon as I lost that 20 pounds, I started to gain it back because I wasn't holding myself accountable, I wasn't keeping it up, it wasn't becoming a way of life, and without adding exercise into it, I just felt like it was healthy losing the weight, but I wasn't in a healthy state. So in the March session, I joined Tall Trainer, seeing many friends that have joined Tall Trainer in the past and seeing the results that they've had. I knew that with the knowledge I was going to learn here, I would probably do pretty well. So that's why I joined Tall Trainer and have had great success since starting the last week of February.
Very cool. Well, can you share a couple stats there? Not share like exactly the numbers,
Yeah.
but like maybe the change in the numbers.
Okay, sure. From my start weight to my end weight, just here at Tall Trainer, which has been 5 months, I've lost 36.2 pounds.
So we're doing, you lost 20 pounds before then, so
Yep.
you're like 56.2 pounds
Yep.
ish down here.
And my body fat percentage, which I'm excited about, which I didn't think that I would get down that far, was 8.4%. So that's very
8.4%
exciting.
down. That's a huge drop.
Yep. And looks like my inches for hips and waist have been over 10 inches. So
Yeah.
so that's huge.
I
That's huge.
can't wait to see the pictures next to each other. I mean, I'm sure they're going to show up pretty
Yeah,
cool.
and from January until today, I've dropped about 5 pant sizes. So
5 pant sizes.
yeah, so that's
very,
exciting.
very cool. What would you say to somebody who is in that pre-beginning stage? Somebody who is, maybe thinking that this is what,
Right.
46 is going to be.
I would say the biggest challenge has been the mental challenge. Once and starting, like making that phone call, sending that email saying I'm gonna do it, that took me a couple weeks to do.
Mm-hmm.
It's just, you're trying to build up the confidence to say I can go and be in front of people and exercise, and that's hard if you haven't exercised in a really long time. But you come here and everybody was so extremely supportive, even from day one, helping you do the exercises, making sure you're doing them right. The exercises are not hard at all. And 4:30, that was hard, but you get into a momentum
Yeah,
of
early
waking
morning.
up at 4:30, 5 o'clock every morning, and everybody here, and you just love it. After the first week, you're so addicted to just coming every day and seeing everybody and seeing them say how supportive they are to you and how supportive you are to them, and you're cheering each other on. It's just been great.
Very cool, very cool. You have done an awesome. It's been so much fun, and just definitely why I got into this to begin with.
Yeah.
So, and I love the shirt. I think
Powerful.
that explains it perfectly right there. She is powerful, and you are too if you're watching this. You can do it. All right. Good job.
Thanks.
Bye.
Stay powerful.
Stay powerful.